think the primary characteristic that we were looking for was someone who was going to listen to us, someone who didn't already have a preconceived idea of what we needed, but wanted to hear our thoughts on what was best for our family and was willing to look not just in the communities that we were considering, but also elsewhere and show us things that maybe we hadn't considered. Absolutely. When we first started looking, I think that we wanted to be closer to the southern part of Hillsborough, and when we started looking in other parts of Hillsborough and other parts of Burlingame, we weren't entirely certain, but we felt like Casey's knowledge of all of the communities that we were looking in was really helpful in kind of trying to expand our horizons a little bit.
I think we had an idea of what we wanted, and it ended up being very different than what we ended up with. And we're so happy that it was different, because if we had gone with what we had originally thought, I don't think it would have worked as well for our family. So I feel like Casey really guided us into choosing something that works for our family. Well, I felt like we didn't have to do anything. I felt like Casey just took care of everything, and I would follow up and I'd say, oh, well, did this happen? Oh yeah, that happened like a week ago. It's already done, don't worry about it. And we could focus on doing the things that we needed to do for our new house, because we were trying to juggle a lot of balls, and to know that the other house was being taken care of and we didn't have to do anything was a huge relief.
There were a lot of things that I think we didn't initially anticipate needing to do to the house, because it was our house and we felt like it was perfect the way it was. But as far as getting it ready for market, Casey had a lot of good suggestions about things that we should consider doing, and I gotta say, all of her suggestions were fantastic. Everything looked great at the end. We were really pleased with the way it looked when it was staged. I liked the pop of color on the door. The front door.
We hadn't done that.
Really liked the way the hardwood floors downstairs turned out. They were a lot lighter when we were living there. They were stained a darker color, and I thought that it really made the house look a little bit more sophisticated. After living there for a handful of years with our 4 children, they were beat up and they definitely needed a change. As well as things like painting all of the walls. There were rooms where we thought it looked fine, but a fresh coat of paint made a huge difference. The landscaping looked terrific. I thought that it showed really, really well. I wish that there were some of the changes we'd made when we were still living there. I think that I would probably say be patient. We were very, very enthusiastic about finding something new once we committed to the process, and we wanted it to happen immediately. But realistically, it's not going to always happen immediately. So being patient and letting Casey explain things to us and show us different properties and kind of fine-tuning what we were looking for made a huge difference in terms of what we finally ended up with, and we're really pleased with the house that we ended up purchasing.
Yeah, I feel like in the beginning we were trying to fit a round peg in a square hole, and we have 4 kids, and we were looking at 3-bedroom places thinking, this could work, and no, it's not gonna work for us. And so we're very happy that we ended up where we are.